Good day to you. Good day. Today I want to speak to you about the seed bag you get for life. So when I say seed bag, I mean skills and talents, opportunities and relationships, quick unexpected good happenstances, the pleasant surprises, the pick-me-ups. These are the things I mean by the seed bag anyone gets for life. Now, I want to suggest to you that because there is a just arbitrator, a supreme farmer, that he gives it fair to all, the seed bag, inborn or acquired, whatever your background may be. So I want to tell you at the outset the Ben Carson story, the famous pediatric brain surgeon who became housing minister in President Trump's administration. Ben Carson was obviously black and born into a very poor family. When he was 8 years old, his father left their house. He was waiting till late evening, seated on the doorstep for father's return, as he always did. And when the father was not returning, he asked his mom. Mom knew that there was another affair and the father would be leaving, so she had to console the son. So they lost that little house also they had. They couldn't pay rent, and they moved into some government housing quarters infested with rats and cockroaches and so on. This is his story, Ben Carson's story. And then his mother was a praying lady. She prayed, and somehow he came up with great difficulty because she had to, she was a janitor. That's the only job she could get. And if she cleaned the dirtiest toilets in supermarkets and so on, she would earn more. So that's how she educated her son. And when he had to sit for the university entrance examination, he was good in his studies, but he was always laughed at because he was black and trying to become a doctor. When he sat for his university entrance examination, the equivalent of our A-level, he was weak in chemistry. So he did other papers very well, and the day before the chemistry paper, he had a vivid dream that he was in a chemistry tutorial class and working out problems and math of chemistry and physical chemistry and so on. Next day he went for the chemistry exam. Lo and behold, as the saying goes, all the sums he worked in the dream came for the exam, and he secured very high marks. Not only that, he secured high marks enough to get into one of the best medical faculties of US, Johns Hopkins. That is the first time a black boy ever got into Johns Hopkins. And there he became the famous, having graduated, he became the famous brain surgeon. So why did I tell you this story? That born to such difficult circumstances, how the harvest of his life had a seed bag provided by the good farmer, the best farmer, your Heavenly Father. If you trust Him and listen to His advice, then these are the 7 things I want to tell you about the seed bag. 1, everybody gets a seed bag enough for life. 2, take care that you don't trample your own seed. 3, take care that you are not in company that will trample your seed, and because of bad company, you lost your future. 4thly, take care of the ravens of the air, birds of the air, who come and steal the good stuff in you, instead drops the bad stuff, as ravens do, the dirt inside your life. So take care of what infests your thought world, what feeds your thought world. The 5th thing I want to suggest to you is that the good seed needs a soft heart. So take care that unforgiveness, bitterness, hardness of heart for bad things that happen does not harden your heart, because God has a good harvest for you. Therefore, attend on the soil of your heart that it doesn't get hard. Then when adversities come, trust the Lord, because He in adversities will hold a shade over your head. The 6th thing I want to suggest to you is, when your tender plants are growing, don't crowd your life with distractions, cares, deceitfulness of different pursuits, distractions, and that's not the way to go. because then the tender plants will be crowded over by the thorn bushes you have got entangled with. It'll be nobody's fault. It'll be the wrong choices you made. Then seventhly, of course, that you have a noble heart and you get the best harvest possible from the seed bag, and you attend on your boundaries and keep them safe. That this would be the best harvest God worked out in your life. And you listened to His seasons, and you had the opportunities of life, that you took those opportunities of life, made the maximum. So that's how the seed bag worked for you for the best harvest of your life. May this be your experience. I am Dr. Lalith Mendis. This is a little talk for all who think they are disadvantaged in life, and also those who think they are privileged in life. Privileged or disadvantaged, the seed bag has come from God the Father, and He will work with you for its best harvest, whatever the circumstances are. Whether you are born poor or born rich, born advantaged or disadvantaged, God works through all circumstances for good for them that love Him and are called according to His purposes, and those who listen to the best advice possible. May that be your experiences. I am Dr. Lalith Mendis, Director of the Colombo Empathic Learning Center. If you want to come with your child for any counseling on these lines about brain-screen balance, or which I have lectured many times, you can consult. You can give a call to my secretary, 077-151-2801. Make an appointment free of cost, or else you also can send a WhatsApp to 074-211-5011 if you want to get any clips on this subject or any other subject that I have lectured on. Thank you for listening for this short talk. Take home and please listen to this with your kids also for encouragement.